Subject English. Standard Second. Hello dear students, I'm Asma Khan. Today we are going to learn present tense and past tense. Before starting a topic, let us first revise verb. Children, can you tell me what do you mean by verb? Yes, you are right. Action words are called verb. A verb is a word that describes an action. It tells us what somebody or something does or has done. A verb is also called a doing word. Let us look some of the examples. What can you see in the picture? Yes, the rabbit is hopping. In this sentence, the word hopping describes an action that rabbit does in it's a verb. Okay, children? Yes. What can you see in the picture? Yes, the girl is singing. In this sentence, the word singing describe an action. Now next, what can you see in the picture? Yes, you're right. Tom is eating his food. In this sentence, the word eating describe an action. So, which one is verb? Yes, eating. You are right, children. What can you see in this picture? Yes, you are right. The girl is riding a bicycle. In this sentence, the word riding describe an action that girl does. It's a verb. Let's see first what do you mean by tense. A verb not only tells about an action but it also tells us about the time of an action. For example, first, Sam walks to school every day. Second, Sam walked to school yesterday. In the first sentence, the verb walks tells us that the action is taking place in the present moment. In the second sentence, the verb walked tells us that the action took place at a certain time in the past. The two forms of the verb walk, that is, walks and walked, shows two different times. Children, now we will see present tense. A verb that refers to the present time is said to be in the present tense. Let's see example. The children eat their food. In this sentence, can you tell me which word is verb? Yes, you are right. Eat. The word eat is verb. Now, which tense is this? Yes, this is present tense. The present tense of a verb tells us that the action is taking place now or at present. So, it's what? Present tense. Very good. Let's see past tense. A verb that refers to an action which occurred in a period of time in the past is said to be a past tense. It means the past tense of a verb tells us that the action took place in the past. The children ate their food. In this sentence, which tense? Yes, you're right. Past tense. The verb at is in past tense form because the past tense of a verb tells us that the action took place in the past. We use the past tense to show an action that took place or happened at a certain time in the past. For example, we played football yesterday. In this sentence, the verb played tells us that the action took place in the past, that is yesterday. Now second sentence, Tom worked hard. In this sentence, here the verb worked tells us that action took place in the past. Now let's see forming the past tense of verbs. To form the past tense of most verbs are usually add ed to the verb. For example, first verb is help. So in that past tense of the verb, what will come? Yes, the past tense of the verb helped in form by adding ed to the verb help. Same as it is second. The past tense of the verb kicked is formed by adding ed to the verb kick. The past tense of the verb showed is formed by adding ed to the verb show. The past tense of the verb waited is formed by adding ed to the verb wait. Let's see next rule. To form the past tense of some verbs, we double the last letter of the verb and add ed to it. Let's see examples. First word, grab. The past tense of the verb grabbed is formed by doubling the letter in the verb grab, adding ed to it. Same as it is, the past tense of the verb clapped is formed by doubling the letter P in the verb clap and adding ed to it. The past tense of the verb pinned is formed by doubling the letter N in the verb pin and adding ed to it. Let's see next rule. To form the past tense of certain verb that ends with E, we add D to the verb. Let us look at the sum of verbs that ends with E and the past tense form. For example, moved. The past tense of the verb moved is formed by adding D to the verb move. Okay, now next word. Dived. The past tense of the verb dived is formed by adding D to the verb dive. Next word, used. The past tense of the verb used is formed by adding D to the verb use. Let's see next rule. Some verbs form their past tense a little differently. Let us look at some verbs and their past tense form differently. The past tense of the verb bring, come, go are brought, came and went. You will notice that the spelling of the past tense form quite differently from the present tense. Now, let us learn the rules of changes present to the past tense. If the verb in the present tense ends in s or es, we drop the s or es and add d or ed at the end. For example, the present tense of the verb likes, okay, likes is changed to the past tense by dropping the s and adding d to it to form liked. Same as it is the present tense of the verb cares. Okay, in that also change to the past tense by dropping the s and adding d to it to form cat. Now next word, the present tense of the verb washes. Which word? Washes is changed to the past tense by dropping the es, okay, and adding ed, to eat, to form washed. You can see in the example also. Now let's see next rule. If the verb in the present tense ends in ies, we drop the final s and add d at the end. Let us look at the some verbs that ends with ies. The present tense of the verb fries is changed to the past tense by dropping the s and adding d to it to the form fried. Okay, now let's see next. The present tense of the verb dries is changed to the past tense by dropping the s and adding d to it to form dried. Next, the present tense of the verb tries is changed to the past tense by dropping the s and adding d to it to form tried. Okay children, what did we learn today? Yes, you are right. First, what we had learned? Verb. A verb is a word that describes an action. It tells us what somebody or something does or has done. A verb is also called a doing word. Very good. Now then after, tense. The tense of the verb tells us about the time of an action. Then, yes, the present tense. The present tense of a verb tells us that the action is taking place now or at present. A verb that refers to an action which occurred in a period of time in the past is said to be a past tense. We use the past tense to show an action that took place or happened at a certain time in the past. Now, the past tense of verbs are formed in a number of different ways. First one, to form the past tense of most verbs, we usually add ed to the verb. For example, play. So what will come? Past tense of the verb play. What will come? Played. Next, to form the past tense of some verbs, we double the last letter of the verb and add ed to it. For example, green, greened. Next, to form the past tense of certain verbs that ends with e, we add d to the verb. For example, move, moved. Some verbs form their past tense a little differently. For example, rise, rose. Next, if the verb in present tense ends in s or es, we drop the s or es and add d or ed at the end. For example, cares. So what will come past tense? Cat, rose, rocked. If the verb in the present tense ends in ies, we drop the final s and add d at the end. For example, dries, dried. Now it's time for your homework. Question number 1. Underline the verbs in the following sentences and write whether they are in the present tense or past tense. First one, the cow gives milk. Second, Ram and Harry went to school. Third one, the monkey climbs up the tree. Write the past tense of the verb in the following. First one, Neeta dash appears on the road. So your find is given. So you will write in the past tense form. This verb you will write in the past tense form. Okay. Now second one, the bird dash over the roof. Third, Vinod dash a toy train. Then pupil dash to see the doctor. Write the present tense of the verbs in the following. First one, the bag dash on the table. Second, mother dash a pillow. Third, the children dash in a queue. Last, we dash rice in a field. I hope this video is better to understand the present tense and the past tense. Thank you.